Hey guys, it's Rico on the radio. This is episode number 8, and it is February 17, 2008. I truly apologize for not providing as much context as I did in the last couple months. I actually have to manage and do a lot of work and also do a lot of business stuff as well. So I truly apologize. Nonetheless, I'll get back on it, all right? So another aspect of this is I want to let you guys know about the book, The Rise of the Vetrepreneur. It's on its way out. It's on a review process, and it'll be released in the summer of this year, 2008. I really encourage you guys to go check it out and see how we captured the journey of entrepreneurs such as Daniel, the owner of Grunt Style, one of the gentlemen named Tyler of 18 Series Nutrition, Brett and Ben of American Grains as well. So when that comes out, I'll let you guys know, okay? So let's hit the ground running, guys. Today's about your veteranship journey, right? Your vetrepreneur journey, or as I like to call it, the veteranhood, okay? And the reason this is important, or more importantly, what is it, is the moment you get done with active duty or tasking in the military, you become a veteran of that specific, whether it's going to Iraq or Afghanistan, Africa or Haiti, or you become a veteran of a special operations unit or a veteran of certain specific taskings. So what happens next is that you actually become the owner of that, right? And people start looking to you. And the reason this is important is because this is where becoming a veteran, where you're taking that your first SP, is going to change the dynamic of certain things. Now, during the process, I found myself very interesting. I was that raw guy. I don't give a shit. And you listen to me, you like me, or you don't love me, and fuck off. And that was cool for that duration of my transition during that time. However, when I started going down the rabbit hole of my own veteranhood journey, I started becoming interested in law and digital forensics and business ownership. And all my buddies who were raw, and from the Army, Navy Special Operations, Marine Corps, all that stuff, they kind of looked at me as my dog looks at me, very perplexed, and saying, what are you doing, man? We're supposed to be this way. And unfortunately, a lot of friends, and a lot of, not true friends, just people who didn't understand what I was about to do, kind of fell off. And it sucked. And I didn't know how to digest that. And so this is kind of important to you when you start going down through this journey of your veteranhood, and you're transitioning, you're evolving yourself to become a better veteran, a better contributor to your society or your community or whatever. Don't be surprised if a few people start falling off. And good or bad, it's not either way. Some people fall off because they just don't get it, and that's okay. You didn't paint this picture for them of the journey. You didn't give them the commander's briefing of saying, hey, here's my point of objection, here's my tasking, and here's task conditions and standards. So a lot of people didn't understand that. So some people won't. Some people fell off because they don't understand your journey, they don't understand the process and the things that it's going to take away and or take from, okay? The other aspect is some people just fall off, and that's good because they might not be good for you in that specific time of your life anymore. So a lot of my friends like to go out and party back in the day when I was this raw guy, and I realized being in law, and specifically I want to be a politician at a certain point in my life, you can't really bring those associates around certain types of people, and that's okay, and they fell off. And it kind of sucked, and I found myself very lonely, specifically during law school, and it wasn't fun anymore. However, I knew the vision at the end of the tunnel here, the light at the end of the tunnel, and I could say, hey, this is where I want to be, this is where I want to go, and I would do it hell come high water, right? So nonetheless, that's why it's important. So here's what I want to do for you guys. Give you guys tactical exercise, right? So here are the words of encouragement in the direction that I wish somebody would have told me, what I've gathered from other people, okay? So your tactical exercise is, when you're about to go on your journey, just take one step at a time, okay? Go out there one step at a time, SP in the correct time, right manner, right fashion, okay? And do it with 100% intention and tenacity. Just keep moving, build up momentum. That's what's going to help you, okay? Second one is going to be okay with losing people. Sometimes people just have to exit your life, and do it in a graceful, respectful manner, because you don't know what they're about to do, all right? And third, last but not least, this is your veteranhood journey. So make sure you do what you want to do. Don't live somebody else's life. Don't dress up like somebody else. Don't be somebody else. Find your own journey and mantra and stick to it and kick some fucking ass. All right? All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for your time. And this is Rico on the radio. Stay true to yourself and love yourself. All right? Later.